Good Wednesday evening, Southeast Texas. Looks like the Labor Day forecast will be mostly dry. We're going to change a little bit for Labor Day, but hot, humid, and mainly dry coming up Saturday and Sunday. Monday, though, Labor Day, we're going to go with a low-end scattering of showers and thunderstorms. I'll show you why in just a second. High pressure building all over our area through the next few days. It's not quite strong enough to preclude us from seeing dry, totally dry weather. So I'll go with an isolated shot. This is the big change. If this is correct and the modeling doesn't change, this is a pretty strong upper level disturbance coming in from the north. It makes sense if this high moves off towards the west, coupled with quite a bit of moisture in the mid-levels. So this may be a front, a weak one, trying to move on into the area. Now, I'm not convinced we'll see that much, if it makes it at all, that much drying. We'll see how that plays out over the next couple days. But uncertainty is high at this point. So just because of that disturbance and deep moisture up to about 10,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and go with about a 30% coverage of showers and storms. In the tropics, Invest 91L in the western Caribbean has about a 30% shot of developing over the next 48 hours and a 30% shot over the next 5 days as it moves possibly into Central America. And that's exactly what modeling is showing. As you can see, a lot of it is bringing it on into Central America, with some of the members taking it on in the Bay of Campeche. Right now, there's a low chance that it will move into the northwest Gulf of Mexico. The forecast for the Gulf of Mexico looks like shear will be an issue, as a little bit of an issue, as we head on into the next few days. Far out there in the eastern Atlantic, we almost have another hurricane. This is Larry, quickly ramping up with winds of 70 miles an hour. Modeling shows this moving west because of high pressure north of it. Then the high weakens and moves east. That allows it to start turning towards the northwest and north. So this is looking like a fish storm where it never reaches landfall. However, Bermuda may have to watch this storm in several days. Regardless, I think it's not going to be an issue for the Gulf of Mexico. Hurricane Center showing this moving on off towards the west, becoming a hurricane maybe tonight, and it's going to be a strong one. No doubt about that. There's a potential it could be a Cat 4 from some of the modeling I've seen, and the Hurricane Center shows that becoming a major hurricane by Friday afternoon. Otherwise, well off towards our east, and I'm not expecting much of an issue for our area. Otherwise, tonight, we're going to have to watch for showers and thunderstorms up towards Vernon Parish, moving southwestward towards our area, mainly towards the lakes area later on this evening. So give it a 30% shot in the lakes area, but I think we're pretty much done here in the Triangle overnight. Then for tomorrow, looking at low temperatures to start off today into the mid-70s, and then for tomorrow afternoon, looks like just a 20% coverage here in the Triangle, maybe a little better chance up in the lakes area. We'll give it about a 30% shot for inland Southeast Texas and also for the lakes area. Slightly choppy seas on the Gulf tomorrow, around 1 to 2 feet in your coastal marine forecast. We'll see west and south winds at 5 knots. Our forecast for tonight looks like mainly up in the lakes area. If you see that coming on in from the north and east, lows mid-70s with winds becoming calm. Then for tomorrow, we'll go with the 20 to 30% coverage. Highs in the mid-90s. We'll break it down section by section. 20% coverage Triangle, 30% coverage inland Southeast Texas. That's Hardin, southern Jasper, southern Newton counties, and about a 30% coverage Tyler, northern Jasper, northern Newton counties. So as that high builds in, slim rain chances, highs mid-90s, and that will continue right on in through the weekend. Hot, humid, mainly dry. Now with the disturbance coming in, at this point, because of the uncertainty, I'll go with 30% coverage on Labor Day. Could be more. We just don't have all the answers as far as that goes. And if it's a front associated with it, we may see a little less humid air moving on in. But because of that, I'm not showing much in the way of cooling. And if that less humid air makes it on in, you can wipe those chances of rain out of the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to be Labor Day, and Labor Day night is when our best chance of rain is going to be in the forecast over the next 7 days. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Stay safe. Have a fantastic Wednesday night.